Hey everybody, it's your boy King of Doom 11 and we are back with another reaction video. We are reacting yet again to another Extreme Cheapskates. This Extreme Cheapskates we're reacting to is, I would say this is actually one of the worst ones out there. As what they do in this video, because I have seen it before and not really, I watched it, but I didn't really kind of react to it or anything. But what they do in this video is pretty outrageous, and yeah, let's just get into the video. The video is we are reacting to is America's Cheapest Family by TLC, and it's part of the Extreme Cheapskates series. TLC, first of all, thank you so much for letting me react to this video. And yeah, let's get into the video. Bad two kids are playing in a pool.
Dishes.
What are you doing? You're not going to put those dishes in the pool that your kids have probably urinated in, are you? Yeah, you are. You got to be. Yep. And there's the cholera, dysentery, and every other illness you can imagine.
I can see myself in the plate.
I'm Melanie O'Brien.
And I'm Sean O'Brien.
And we're America's cheapest family.
Those kids do not look happy.
Making it rain.
In the summertime, when the kids are playing outside in the pool, we can utilize that afterwards to help clean our dishes. We save money on the water bill. We save money on the electric bill. Are we going to become millionaires off of it? Not per se, but it's going to help us to be able to allocate that money towards a better purpose.
And also, yeah, and your medical purpose will be your kids' medical bills, because they're going to get ill after eating food off of those plates. And don't leave them out there on a pallet to dry. Take them inside.
See? Fun and work.
Who wants bacon?
You're a cheapskate and you live in a house like that? That is gorgeous, first of all. And second of all, what? That's probably the reason why they live in a house like this, is because of how cheap they are.
I do.
Sean and I agree that if we don't have to buy anything new, then we won't. And we'll make use with what we have. That's...
Wait, why don't your pans have handles?
our lifestyle. That's our way. Our pots and pans broke. The handles broke off. And instead of going out and buying brand new pots and pans...
Well, you don't have to. You can go out and buy camping pan handles that it clips onto the edge of the pan. You could buy those for like a couple of quid or a couple of dollars, and they will go on every single pan. Yeah.
Sean made this wrench that doubles as a handle.
That's not a wrench. That's what is called mole grips.
And the duct tape protects my hands from burning. All right, kids, bacon's ready.
It's been more than 10...
Oh, that bacon's not cooked. That bacon is not cooked. It's supposed to be crispy. Where's the browning? There is not... Like, that bacon is not cooked. Like, you can cook that for another, 5 minutes before it's cooked. That's still alive. It's still raw.
10 years since Sean and Melanie have made any significant improvements to their home.
Don't eat it, kid.
A sacrifice they claim has saved them over $30,000.
This is where we spend most of our time, in the living room.
Living room? Where's all your furniture? You got a beanbag, a buffet or poof.
As you can see...
Oh, and a sun lounger. Okay. And what are those cardboard boxes? Those aren't your kids' toys, are they? Nice fireplace, though. I will give you that. But what are you doing?
We've got very sparse furniture. Living room...
You've got no furniture. That's not... well, it is furniture, but that's not furniture.
Furniture can cost up to $10,000, $20,000.
If you're stupid, you can probably go on freaking Craigslist and buy a bunch of second-hand... Craigslist, eBay, or Facebook Marketplace, MySpace, whatever you want to use. You can go on there and find second-hand furniture, a lot of times for free as well, and all you have to do is just go pick it up and you can wash it and then put it in your house.
Depending on what kind you're buying. Ours costs maybe $50. A few months ago, our shower head broke, and Sean came up with a great way to fix it.
Look, it's got water still in it.
For the
That
price of a
stagnant
soda,
water, that is just going to be filled with bacteria. Oh, God. And you can buy new shower heads for like a few dollars or a few pounds. You can just buy them. You can order them on Amazon and get them delivered to your house. And they literally just screw on. They're so easy to fit.
bottle, he rigged it up to the shower head and just poked holes in there. And now we have a brand new shower head.
No, what you have
kind of is an eyesore.
Yeah, it's an eyesore. It's exactly right. It's a bottle with a plastic bottle with holes in it.
But it works, and I appreciate it.
That is a poor freaking stream. If I got in a shower and it done that, I'm not having a shower. It's as simple as that. Like, you're gonna have to move around in there so much to wet your hair evenly. And actually to wash the soap evenly as well, because there's that dry bit in the middle. So, those people who want to go in there, the only time they'll probably put an offer in if there was no carpet in there at all, but that's only someone who's in a very desperate kind of need for it, and they're not going to buy a house. Like, okay, some people might buy it, renovate it, do it up, and then rent it out, and it's a good way of making a passive income. But it's just, yeah, in that state, like, yeah, no one can buy it. And you can see a look on his face, like, oh, I don't want to change the carpet.
Okay. I mean, that's got to be changed. I gave the
He's looking at him like, I'm not listening to you. You're talking about money, and I don't care.
O'Briens the best professional advice I could give them, but honestly, I don't think they're going to take it.
Yeah. You're probably right.
We would love to
Well, at least they got a fairly decent car that's actually pretty good on fuel. Volvo, like, they are good cars.
replace the carpet completely. We don't want to spend a whole lot of money on the upgrade.
Wow, you just got sample mats for $20. Well, if you can get them to knit in there perfectly without there being any seams and without it looking like trash, then all power to you, brother. All power to you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right.
Do you have a bag we could put it in?
It's a hell of a day for a carpet man today.
Sean and
Yeah.
Melanie.
Well, besides them boring furniture, which it isn't that bad, it's a bit crazy, but it's not that bad. I'd say the only worst thing about it is that they decided they was going to wash their dinner plates in their children's pool water. But other than that, like, these guys, okay, they're cheapskates. They're cheapskates to an extreme, but I wouldn't say that they are the worst ones. I wouldn't even say they're even that bad, to be fair. I know I said they're probably up there, but they're not even that bad. They have a big house, they're trying to save some money, but we don't even know if the father has a decent job. Like, they have a Volvo, which are very good on fuel, and they've got 4 kids, so I don't know, but like, he should have had that fence fixed ages ago. That fence looked horrible, and with someone with ADHD, it would be different if the boards made them brown white the whole way around, so it was like a pattern. That would look fine, but like, it's the fact that it was just patched and it looked horrible, and he didn't even bother to creosote them or paint them or whatever. But yeah. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been another interesting Cheapskates video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit the notification bell, look out for more videos. I'll have some more videos out during the week, and yeah, see you guys.